And I mean, you mentioned it earlier too, you know, he got that Wind of Nature pretty early on. I think it was his third item. He could do the same thing here and actually play a very similar game.
Yeah, facts.
And be fine.
Yeah, facts. That's right, that's right.
You the sound effect guy now?
I don't know why that came out.
But wait. Now that I think of it, like this show could definitely be more defensive than it is offensive. Considering that you kind of want to peel for Super Marco most of the time and set him up for success. Because at the end of the day, this BREN Esports lineup is still gold lane centric. You kind of want to take care of that Brody.
Yeah, and maybe that's why they picked up the Rafaela. They knew they needed a little bit more healing, a little bit more movement speed as well, more choices for control. And actually, if you look at it, the lineup for BREN Esports, there is a lot of control on their side.
Yeah.
Like on paper, like in the initial look, it doesn't look like it, but all across the board, they have some form of crowd control abilities.
Yeah, we're going to find out how they utilize those crowd control abilities as we're jumping back into the Land of Dawn game number 2 here. BREN versus TNC.
BREN Esports now at the cusp of securing a sweep against TNC. This is really something that we didn't expect today.
Yeah, and you know, one thing that I will say about this, so you brought it up earlier, they're very gold lane centric, I mean around Super Marco, and you got to give it up to Joy Boy last game. He played it very well to be able to allow Super Marco kind of that opportunity to pop off, and I feel like, again, Joy Boy is one of those players that has really made a statement throughout the season despite the standings of the teams as a whole, so I can't wait to see what Joy Boy does for this game.
Yeah, Joy Boy definitely is someone that we remember very fondly for talking about BREN Esports this season, just because of the plays that he has been doing for BREN Esports despite their struggle. Definitely entering Season 10, they're going to be looking great as long as they stick together in practice.
Yeah, interesting readjustment of positions here for BREN Esports. It's actually Stone that has the roam boots. Joy Boy is playing a mid-lane Cho, still going to be built as tank.
Yo, this is the 1v1 power of the D-Roth. You can definitely win that 1v1 lane for the most part.
Yeah.
And the problem only starts when BREN Esports would rotate for Pandora and potentially take that D-Roth down. But looks like the Lancelot comes in first.
Yeah, and I think, you know, I mean...
Let's go bot lane, please!
Oh, we didn't get to see it off the camera here, but TNC grabs that first blood. I was just going to say how that leads into the first turtle here, but yeah, everyone's going to be reset, ready to go. But again, this is TNC now with a kill early on for SD, so different from what happened to Game 1 where he gave up the first blood.
And SD in this game, one that died earlier in Game 1 was Saksa. So TNC's is in a similar stage right now, but here comes the turtle fight.
Oh, there you go. They're actually going to secure the turtle here. But look at Joy Boy, gets away in the Dragon Run on Ben Things. Tempest Blade's going to come down. Ben Things is taken out of the picture. Demonic Force from Pandora pushing him back. Escalera, no mana. He's got to go back as well.
The D-Roth going back to lane was the one that gave BREN Esports the go signal to just go for it. The D-Roth was nowhere near, went in for the waves first. Well, that secures a better 1v1 for TNC. BREN Esports would take the edge in that fight.
And BREN Esports decided to go for the punish instead. And you saw them chain their crowd control abilities together. Joy Boy with the knock-up and the kick. Saksa being able to get the knock-up as well from the Tempest of Blades. Great execution there for BREN to make sure that TNC doesn't walk away with it with a massive lead.
Ben Things.
Yeah, he's going to flicker out of there. But you can, again, see Joy Boy finding these setups. He's either, if it doesn't convert into kill so far, it converts into either a flicker being burned or something else.
Yeah, this is the power of the show, especially in the early to the mid game where nobody could actually kill him unless it's a 4v5, and this is a 3v1.
Yeah, there's not much Joy Boy can do here.
Ooh!
You can't sidestep that Numinum Blast.
Numinum Blast, you know, the Numinum Blast. It's Numinum Blast, but you know, that ultimate is really hard to dodge, especially if you've already committed against that Lolita.
It is a tongue twister a bit.
It's just
Numenon.
It's easier to say in Tagalog because it's just 3 syllables, but in the English broadcast, you kind of keep it Numenon.
Numenon. Yeah, you got to say it kind of quick. Actually, for the longest time, fun fact, I used to think it always was aluminum blast.
Aluminum blast.
Aluminum blast.
The softest metal. bashed in your head. Here's a 3-second stun, boys.
That aluminum really hurts, buddy.
Yeah, a can of soda across the skull.
3-man stun by the aluminum blast. But jokes aside, man, TNC, they're winning the early game right now by very, very little margin. And they're going to start. No, BREN Esports actually going to start at its turtle. SDZYZ right in the corner.
Rest of the party coming up. Nice flicker away the Dragon
Boy.
Chew. The Chew Man himself. Big stun. Going to be a turtle taken now. The demonic force being pulled off here. SD's got to retreat. Tempest of Blades comes down. SD still being focused on. Oh, and he dodges it with the Thorn.
Oh,
what? Gets taken out somehow.
Flicker. That's the flicker cancel. Coming in from Pandora. Micro plays all day, baby.
The finesse. Wow, Pandora.
Oh my goodness, Pandora the Explorer looking everywhere for the kill, and he got it.
He making things worth right now. You haven't seen much of him, and now he's showing up in this game.
Oh, SDZYZ tried to tell Pandora, Pandora no slamming, Pandora no slamming, but Cram gets Pandora back. It's a scrappy team fight all around.
That man. Just thrown off there by the Pandora Explorer, man. And what a play, though. I mean, yes, it's 3-2 now in favor of TNC, but BREN actually doing very well there, fighting this one back. And, I mean, just the potential for BREN here. We're going to see the replay and exactly what we're talking about here.
Ooh, Joy boy. What a kick to start things off. Big stunt there by TNC, by Ben Things landing too. And I think what we saw here is Pandora. Let's see if he actually activated it onto SD or he activated it onto Ben Things, but then he used the flicker. All right, flicker first skill, right?
Yeah.
So
flicker play, bro.
You don't take the flame shot anymore. You take the flicker for the I like to call it the athletic play.
The athletic play.
Flicker. Man, Pandora did it very well. Congratulations to you, man. You are certified athletic.
Certified athletic, and you got your certificate tonight.
Yep.
Pandora 2-2 actually has 2 out of the 3 kills of BREN Esports. He's playing this XP lane. Phobius Escalera? Wait a minute, he just kicked it for fun. Sometimes you kind of want to do that.
It was like a heat check kick.
Heat check.
just a little teasing here going on, but now he doesn't have it for this turtle, so this could definitely go in the hands of TNC. SD's going to be working on it, has the retribution, going to secure that one. BREN looking to initiate here. SD could be in trouble, taking quite a bit of damage.
Wow.
It's taken down by Super Marco. What an amazing play. Again, coming out from BREN.
BREN Esports actually doing it!
Again, Joy Boy!
Joy boy!
Forcing the flicker, though.
BREN Esports right now, they're giving TNC the heat that they did not expect at all.
What is going on?
The shaking and baking, the kick.
The moving and grooving.
Where was this BREN Esports?
I was just thinking that, man.
This is a comfortable BREN Esports playing without pressure. The 5-man rookie lineup, a beautiful play.
Wow. I mean, look at Joy Boy here once again.
Woo.
I mean, yes, it didn't convert into necessarily a kill, but man, I mean, he's been doing that time and time again.
Yeah, and BREN and TNC this time around feeling a lot of the pressure. SD! My God! And this Lancelot, we know SD's slick. We know SD's fast. He's moist. He's slippery. But
He's moist.
he's moist. We know that. But BREN Esports this time around, they get the microseconds that TNC SD.
Is that a compliment or is that?
Is that our new nickname for him? The Moist Machine. SDZYZ.
He's slick. He fast.
Slick.
He's
I like
slippery.
that.
He moist.
Is that a compliment, bro?
It's a compliment, man. We know SDZYZ, one of the best junglers right now in the season. And when all that is done, they're still in the playoffs. But right now, BREN Esports definitely surprising everybody watching in this game.
No, like they are in the playoffs. That's great. But at the same time, imagine BREN 2-0s them right here. There goes their second seed spot.
You know,
the moist is throwing me off.
But you know, BREN Esports could actually do that against TNC. For TNC, this is a high-pressure game. For BREN Esports, this is just like practice for them. This is like something that they do out of fun, and they're actually succeeding. Maybe this was the missing element. Maybe BREN Esports just needed to have fun.
Yeah.
They're having loads of it now.
They
this
grab the
also
Lord.
Just pride. Yeah, they grab the Lord. And now let's see what TNC will do to try and defend. Ben thinks only defensive item he has on him other than the boots is a dominant size. Of course, you're going to need to reduce the healing of BREN Esports. Stone, by the way, has the Dreadnought armor and the Enchanted Talisman.
Wow.
Stone almost bursted down there by Escalera.
Escalera's definitely got the big dam available to him on this Lilia. Bren's going to go ahead and take down another turret. That's 4 for them. The Lord's going to be marching down the bottom. They most likely will focus on this tier 1 in the mid lane to open up some space for them to continue.
And they're
push.
starting to starve the Lancelot. SDZYZ taken, the purple buff was taken away by him by the Ling. In BREN Esports right now, they're 5 and 1K ahead of TNC. They might just go for a 4v5.
Yeah, there's the tier 2 in the mid lane. Again, BREN really playing around this Lord very well. Again, it's such a small, it's such a low kill count game, but just BREN playing out of their minds here. Look at Joyboy once again looking for he's even just showing himself there to be a threat. Not going to initiate just yet. Lord's going to get taken care of real quick. BREN now working on that mid turret, not going to go down yet. TNC's got great wave clear. They should be able to defend this unless Joyboy goes in with the initiation, finding one. Demonic force,
Here comes
pushing them
Pandora.
back. Pandora
Pandora.
exploring behind the turret.
He got to go out.
He's gotta go out. He has to flicker out.
He's asking his team, do I flicker or do I just stay here and we fight? Nah, bro, you flicker.
Again, man, Joyboy. Like how many times does the man find those connections? Yes, no one went down, but these are, this is just a picture of the entire picture of this game and what's to come.
Yeah, this game feels bittersweet for me. This could have been BREN Esports week 1.
Yeah.
This could have been BREN Esports week 2, week 3 when they had the chance to enter playoffs. But the happy part here is this could be BREN Esports Season 10.
Yeah. Oh, but Yasuo getting stoned once again.
Stone was like, it hit me. And they did.
And at least he'd be alive for the Lord.
Yeah.
TNC, though, they're slowly making steps to give control back to their team. Yasuo haven't died yet. He's 1-0-0. We know that Yasuo is one of the best Beatrix users in the country right now.
Look at Joyboy and look at Ben Things. Right, they're in opposite bushes here. They know he's in there, too.
Oh.
Joyboy gonna get stunned, but no follow-up just yet. Lord's not gonna be up. No one really wants to lose another member before this Lord comes up.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want a 4v5 in that Lord fight.
Oh, let's see who's going to crack here. BREN Esports has a 5.6K gold lead, but TNC have the tools to turn this around. But will they have the tools to stop Pandora just jumping all over them? That's the biggest question here. TNC, what can they do here to force game number 3, or will BREN Esports ruin the TNC top 2 party?
Yeah, right now they got he secured the purple.
Shoot me.
Look at the setup. Hit me.
Man, BREN Esports feeling like a real masochist right now.
They're just gonna get this one.
Wow, they're actually going to get this for free, and that's mainly because the Lancelot showed himself in bottom lane.
Oh.
That one small decision made BREN Esports secure that Lord as fast as possible.
And he's
take
gonna lose
note,
the purple.
that's a Luminous Lord, and they're going to lose the purple as well. What is happening, TNC?
Yeah, I'm not sure why he decided to do that, because, again, it just rushed the Lord, and now they have to deal with this siege. Again, they have great wave clear. They also have Ben Things able to set up an ultimate to really help them out, but they still have the Holy Baptism on BREN. Looks like the Lord's going to go ahead and charge up, take open up the base here. It's cracked open. TNC now on full defense. BREN looking for another turret. They grab the top one. 2 turrets down for TNC. BREN under control. Now going to make their way to the bottom.
Very clean plays coming in from BREN Esports, only securing the objectives that they need. Won't go for any unnecessary flashy plays, even if they can. And BREN Esports might just be able to secure this inhibitor turret if Joyboy just goes in for a turret instead, but he's trying to find a Lancelot.
Kicks him away.
Yep, kicks him away.
Sharp.
Grab the next turret, so now TNC's base fully exposed here. BREN's going to be very disciplined, back off, continue to take the resources, and wait, most likely, for the next Lord.
Almost a 10K gold lead now here for BREN Esports. TNC can just watch and defend and hold on as BREN just doing BREN things. You know, on the way to potentially securing a 2-0 over a top of the table team. Or like, yes, BREN are out of playoffs contention, but we still believe, or there's still a lot of belief because they're the team that 2-0'd Echo. They were able to secure a lot of big victories as well. And they might just do it here.
Yeah.
At the end of the season, the final day of the regular season.
And honestly, if it doesn't matter with the playoffs picture already, but it does matter for the org. It does matter for the fans. It matters for the players. This win means a lot for them, and for TNC, this could mean their top 2 spot. So this is still a high-stakes game.
Yeah.
Pride for placement.
Not only that, man, but like you guys said, you know, this is a good kind of preview of what BREN perhaps could have been throughout the season, but we can't even focus on that now. We just have to look at what's for the future for BREN, and these guys are absolutely doing it right now against one of the top teams in the standings. 9K gold lead ahead, and it is just unreal for us to see this right now.
I'm seeing something, a glimpse of the future. It's a kick, one big kick. Coming from Joy Boy. Just one big kick to end the game.
Might just be the play to make BREN Esports great again. So TNC, they have to defend this. It's might be just a big Lord push. Might just be a big kick. There are a lot of things for TNC to check before they even fight.
Man, oh man, they're actually going to go ahead and push him back out of the jungle here. Stone has to flicker out to avoid that Numinum Blast, but the Lord is taken. Can they turn this one around? SD's going to be in trouble.
Bang!
Demonic Force comes out, pushing him back. Pandora's not letting up. SD has to get out with a Phantom Execution.
But in the back.
BREN, look at the back line here. They're going to be able to take more resources.
Run!
Escalera running for his life, trying to buy some time.
Escalera!
Oh, man, it's only a matter of time. And the Lord's going to be marching down, too. Escalera, keep running.
Oh, it's just a little girl.
Just a parkour, man. He went up to the top of the wall to end it all. And now Joy Boy.
Oh, Joy Boy, he's still got the immortality, though, but he finds the way of the dragon, forcing a flicker out from Bad Things. With the crash down here coming
Here
down.
comes BREN.
There you go, BREN. Now looking for Cram. He's trying to buy time. Lord going to be coming down this middle lane.
Are they actually going to do it?
Is BREN going to go
Are they
doing it? BREN got 2 TNC. What is going on?
Freaky Friday on a Sunday, baby! This is BREN Esports. This is what BREN could have been, and this is what BREN could be in Season 10.
Wow. Wow, oh wow. Redmar's speechless himself. Man, all I gotta say is there is a great future ahead of this BREN.
BREN great again!
Wow.
Please don't make that your official slogan, BREN. Please do not. But oh my goodness!
Man.
Once again, they can say it with pride in this match with a 2-0 result. BREN lang malakas.
What does it mean in English?
BREN only strong.
BREN only strong, baby.
The roughest of translations. Let me just recount the biggest victory